GloRilla getting sued for stealing song lyrics. New Orleans rapper and bounce artist named Slim the Body Last is suing GloRilla, claiming that she stole her iconic catchphrase.
Not GloRilla is out here getting blasted for snatching from folks on the street. Yeah, people say it's some twisted industry initiation to humiliate the broke just to climb the fame ladder. Glo's name been popping up everywhere lately, and never for anything good. Just days ago, she stirred up drama with Megan after reposting a Tory Lanez track on her IG. And this ain't just a random post. Glo knows Meg's still dealing with that legal mess involving Tory. Now people are calling Megan a liar and even throwing wild claims that she and Roc Nation had something to do with that failed hit on Tory. And Glo too. She still had the nerve to show public support for him. And don't forget, Megan took her on tour and gave her a huge boost she never had before. Then, right after that drama cooled off, she switched gears and got caught up stealing from homeless folks who can't even fight back. Wild. Glo's in hot water right now. She's being sued by a homeless woman who goes by Slim the Body Last and Baby.
Are fighting after GloRilla posted an Instagram story mentioning Tory Lanez's song YDLA. Megan Thee Stallion clapped back by unfollowing GloRilla on Instagram and deleting all of their pictures. As you guys can see here, it says Megan Thee Stallion does not follow GloRilla, but GloRilla definitely still follows Megan Thee Stallion. The post, GloRilla said, "I'm forever grateful for the heart I have, the way I love, the way I treat people, my pure intent is all a blessing." Now this is all shocking because these two was just on tour together last year. They also have multiple songs together and on multiple.
Nobody knows how Slim's funding this legal battle, but one thing's for sure, she's not backing down. And Glo? She might be forced to cough up a fat check because Slim came with stacks of receipts and she's not letting it slide. Now Glo's always denied getting any work done on her body, but this time she can't deny what Slim's accusing her of because those receipts are loud and clear. This whole mess kicked off when Slim, a popular homeless influencer, filed a lawsuit claiming Glo jacked her catchphrase and dropped it straight into one of her songs. Usually, when folks throw out accusations like this, the song and the supposed original line don't even sound the same. But this case, it's different. Glo really used Slim's catchphrase, word for word, and didn't give her any credit at all. It's looking real messy right now. No shout out, no tag, no payment. Nothing. Just straight up theft, at least. That's what Slim is claiming.
Projects, so this is all shocking to the fans. You guys, I'm curious to know what y'all think regarding this. Obviously, GloRilla posting a song of Tory Lanez was a breaking point in the relationship for Megan Thee Stallion, but I'm curious to know what went on behind the scenes to make Glo even go that far to post that. There might be a possibility that GloRilla posted the song by mistake. I'm not sure. I'm just here to report the news. I'm curious to know what y'all think about this. Let me know down in the comments. I was not expecting this. I've been in the news all day following her nose job, and now this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, you guys. Peace.
The catchphrase Slim says Glo stole comes from Glo's track Never Find That, where she raps natural, no BBL. It was supposed to be a bold clapback at people accusing her of getting surgery, but Slim swears she was the first to say it in her videos, and now Glo's out here using it like it's hers. Slim's attorney didn't hold back either. In a public statement, he said, "There are unmistakable similarities between the two works based upon a side-by-side comparison of the two songs. A layperson could hear similarities in the lyrics, arrangement, melody, core expression, content, and other compositional elements in both songs, and conclude that the songs are essentially identical. That's a serious accusation. And if this goes to court, it could get real ugly." Some folks tried to clown Slim for suing, saying the phrase is too common, and everybody says that. But others weren't having it. They called out the gaslighting and pulled up a whole compilation of Slim using that catchphrase in her videos over and over. She basically built her whole brand around that phrase, so now people are convinced Glo had to have heard it from her and decided to sneak it into her track. Slim didn't take that lightly, and now she's taking it to court, no mercy. According to court docs, Slim is going after Glo for 6 figures. If she wins, she's walking away with the bag and official songwriting credit plus royalties. That's major.
What's up, y'all? This your girl Natalie, aka Slim the Body Last, all natural, no BBL, man. Go to hell. And all natural,
yay,
no
yay,
BBL,
yay,
man. Go to hell.
yay, yay.
Slim the Body Last, all natural.
Now here's where things get even crazier. Some folks online started speculating that this whole mess might actually be part of some industry humiliation ritual, and that Glo's going along with it just to level up her fame. It's wild out here. For anyone who doesn't know, a humiliation ritual is what folks say happens when celebs cut secret deals with big industry players, where they gotta do something super embarrassing or out of character in exchange for fame, connections, and that big-time push. Some of these stunts are quick, others drag on for a while before they get what they want. People started whispering about Glo being part of one when she suddenly ditched her raw, hood energy and came out with a whole new look, rocking wigs and twerking on stage. That wasn't how she moved when she first hit the scene, and fans noticed the switch real fast. Right after that, rumors started flying about her getting a BBL, then hitting the gym and posting workout clips like she got her body naturally, trying to throw people off the scent. She tried to make it look like she built that body in the gym. But right around that same time, she also started dropping super explicit tracks, which was never her vibe before the fame. A lot of people felt like she was switching up heavy, like she was faking this new image just to get the industry backing that other female rappers get. Then came another wild move. She faked being pregnant. Yep, a whole PR stunt. This went down right when folks were dragging Halle and Flo Milli for getting tied up with dudes people labeled as deadbeats. So when Glo popped out looking pregnant, the internet exploded. She started trending like crazy, because people really believed she had joined that list of successful black women celebs getting caught up and allegedly throwing away their careers over pregnancy drama. The timing had people talking. Now look, all this talk about humiliation rituals is still just speculation. We can't say for sure if Glo's really in on that kind of game. But one thing that's very real, that lawsuit, and Slim is not letting up. Of course, the internet had opinions, like always. One person said, she wasting her money trying to sue for something she didn't trademark, like be for real. Folks are divided, but Slim clearly thinks she's got a real case, and she's not backing down. People always trying to come up off someone else's shine. One person even said, that quote ain't trademarked, it just rhymes. Artists reuse lines all the time in songs. But now, I really want to hear your take. Do you think Glo really stole that woman's catchphrase? And do you believe she's caught up in some kind of humiliation ritual that's got her wrapped up in all this wild drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm reading all of them. And if you're into this kind of messy tea, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and click right here to watch the next juicy video.